We've all heard it before, cash is king in the startup world. But what if I told you that running out of money is not the biggest mistake founders make? It's not even close. In fact, I'd argue that the biggest mistake founders make is something much more insidious, much more damaging, and much more preventable. The biggest mistake founders make is investing too much time and resources in a product or service that nobody wants. It's a classic case of the build it and they will come mentality, where founders believe that if they just build something, people will magically appear to buy it. But the reality is that most people don't care about what you're building. They care about what problems you can solve for them, what pain points you can alleviate, and what benefits you can bring to their lives. And if you're not solving a real problem, you're just wasting your time and resources. Take, for example, the infamous story of the Segway. Founder Dean Kamen spent over $100 million developing the product, only to have it flop in the market. Why? Because people didn't want to spend money on a product that solved a problem they didn't have. Or consider the case of the Google+ social network. Google invested heavily in developing the product, only to have it shut down a few years later. Why? Because people didn't see the value in another social network. So, how do you avoid making this mistake? The answer is simple: talk to your customers. Listen to their problems, their pain points, and their desires. And then, build a product or service that solves those problems. This is often referred to as customer development or customer-centric approach. It's a mindset shift from build it and they will come to build it with them, and they will come. By talking to your customers and building a product that solves their problems, you'll not only avoid the biggest startup mistake, but you'll also increase your chances of success. In fact, some of the most successful startups in history, such as Airbnb and Uber, got their start by solving real problems for their customers. So, if you're a founder, take this as a warning. Don't fall into the trap of building a product or service that nobody wants. Instead, talk to your customers, listen to their problems, and build something that solves those problems. And if you're an investor, don't just look at the product or service. Look at the founder's approach to customer development. Are they talking to their customers? Are they iterating on their product based on customer feedback? By doing so, you'll not only avoid investing in a product or service that nobody wants, but you'll also increase your chances of success. In conclusion, the biggest startup mistake is not running out of money, but investing too much time and resources in a product or service that nobody wants. So, take this as a warning, and remember to talk to your customers, listen to their problems, and build something that solves those problems. By doing so, you'll not only avoid making the biggest startup mistake, but you'll also increase your chances of success. And if you're a founder or investor, don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. In fact, some of the most successful startups in history, such as Airbnb and Uber, got their start by taking risks and trying new things. So, remember to talk to your customers, listen to their problems, and build something that solves those problems. And don't be afraid to take risks and try new things. After all, that's where the biggest rewards lie. In fact, the biggest startup mistakes are often the result of a founder's fear of failure, rather than a lack of resources or cash. So, remember to be brave, take risks, and try new things. That's the key to success in the startup world.